He was slimy in his ways. He almost destroyed her. Episode 8, Rising from the Ashes. The first morning after the van was repossessed, Mandy stepped outside into the sunlight. The street smelled of fresh air and possibility. No longer were there reminders of Michael's betrayal parked in her driveway. She took a deep breath, letting the weight of months, the lies, the manipulation, the unfairness, drift away with the wind. Sitting at her kitchen table with her children, she noticed how peaceful the house felt. Their laughter echoed without tension, their footsteps unhurried. She realized how much of her life she had given to someone who didn't value her, who didn't honor the family she had fought so hard to protect. Mandy reflected on the years of pain, the late nights of anxiety, the frustration and anger that sometimes threatened to consume her. But she also saw the lessons: discernment, boundaries, self-respect, and the power of saying no. She picked up her Bible, the worn edges familiar and comforting. A passage she had highlighted long ago caught her eye. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. Tears filled her eyes, not of sorrow, but of release. Her life was not defined by the deceit of a man, nor the misuse of her resources. Her story was still hers, and it was still beautiful. That evening, Mandy tucked her children into bed. She watched them sleep, their soft breathing a melody of innocence and trust. Her heart swelled with gratitude. I survived, I forgave, I stood firm, I protected them, and I lived. Later, alone in the quiet, Mandy whispered a prayer of thanksgiving. "Lord, thank you for restoring my dignity, my hope, and my peace. Thank you for protecting me from what could have broken me. Lead me into the future you designed for me, full of purpose, love, and joy. Let me rise from these ashes stronger and wiser. Amen." For the first time in a long time, Mandy didn't just feel free, she felt whole. Alone but not broken, Mandy reflects, "I gave him chances. I gave him love, money, loyalty, patience, my trust. And he gave me betrayal, lies, schemes, and empty promises. But I survived. He didn't take my faith, he didn't break my children, and he didn't dim my future." Looking back, Mandy realized she had lost money, but not her soul. Her faith, dignity, and future remained secure in God's hands. A woman's worth, she thought, is not measured by the love she receives from a man, but by the dignity she refuses to lose. And with that, she closed the chapter. Not bitter, but wiser. Not broken, but stronger than before. Her story became her testimony. Reflection, Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future." Your story is not defined by betrayal, but by God's redemption. The ending of a toxic relationship is not the ending of your story. It is the beginning of God's redirection. Takeaway: loss in people can lead to gain in God. What feels like loss may be the ground for new beginnings in God. Prayer: Lord, thank you for restoring my dignity and hope. Lead me into the future you designed for me, filled with peace, joy, and purpose. Amen. Let us know in the comments section how this story was for you. A reminder to subscribe so you do not miss out on the next stories.